I saw in my dream that these good companions, when Christian had got to the bottom of the hill, gave him a loaf of bread, a bottle of wine, and a cluster of raisins, and he went on his way. Now this is the valley of humiliation. Poor Christian set to go through it, but before he had gone a little way, he saw a foul fiend coming over the field to meet him. His name was Apollyon. Christian began to be afraid and to cast in his mind whether to go back or stand his ground. But he decided that as he had no armour for his back, and to run would bring him greater danger, he decided to stand, and that would give him greater advantage. He resolved to approach Apollyon, to stand his ground. He thought, well, this is the way to save my life, it's to stand. So he went on, and Apollyon met him. Now the monster was hideous to behold. He was clothed with scales like a fish, they are his pride. He had wings like a dragon, feet like a bear, and out of his belly came fire and smoke. His mouth was like that of a lion. And when he got up to Christian, he looked at him with disdain, and thus began to question him. "Where are you come from, and where are you bound?" asked Apollyon. "I am from the city of destruction, which is the place of all evil, and I'm going to the city of Zion." Apollyon said, "I see that you are one of my subjects, for all that country is mine. I am the prince and god of it. How is it then that you've run away from me, your king? Were it not that I hoped that you may do me more good, I would strike you down with one blow to the ground." Christian said, "Well, I was born indeed in your kingdom, but your service was hard, and your wages were such as a man could not live, for the wages of sin are death." We're back on our morning walk. John Bunyan describes Christian walking a life of humble faith. And as he walks along that life of humble faith, of course, the spiritual enemy takes an interest in him. He describes him as Apollyon, the prince of lies. And Apollyon attacks him. And the first attack is very simple. It's a very simple attack. And it's one that Satan, the enemy, uses a lot. And he says, "You're still in my kingdom. You belong to me. You should never have left me. Come back to me. The prince that you've put your trust in, Jesus Christ, well, he's no prince at all. And you have no right to leave me." And this is a temptation that arises again and again, and it's a tough and hard one. It's when someone says to you, you could never be a Christian. You can never escape your old life. Jesus Christ is not powerful enough to rescue you. He's not good enough to be your king. You're mad for leaving your old life behind. It's that kind of statement and those kinds of thoughts that goes through someone's mind, especially when they're walking a life of humble faith, because they kind of know that they couldn't escape without Jesus' help, and they know that they used to belong to the kingdom of this world. But it's that great statement, you have no right to leave, and the prince has no right to take you. Well, of course he does. He is the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. He's the creator of the universe. Of course he has the right to rescue us, to save us, to protect us, to watch over us. This is the devil's evil lies. Well, today, if you put your trust in Jesus Christ, you're under the power of a greater King. You're under the power of one who truly knows you, who truly loves you, and to whom you truly belong. And you just have to keep walking with him and fight off those evil thoughts and those lies. Well, today from me, my friend, what you up to, mate? Ready for home? Have a good day. May God bless you.